Yeah. Y'all know how this shit go. You know. All eyes on me. Motherfucker, G. Roll up in the club and shit.
The law of conservation states that energy can never be created or destroyed, only transformed. And I believe a woman is much the same. See, to create is to merely bring something into existence, but to transform is to change something's nature, form, or appearance, to force a difference. And that's not easy to do.
Many cultures and religions tell the story of creation, but I believe that's a societal misinterpretation, a miscommunication. Perhaps it got a little lost in translation because I believe the better term is transformation. Women were not created, but transformed.
Tane took the humble soil of Kuruaka as instructed. Born of it was a woman. She wasn't something he constructed. The soil itself, dirt found around by a tree, surrendered by the ground, to make a creature who is said to be the essence of humanity in a battle to get ashore. Wairaka defied the law of women being powerless. Her waka sword. She did something that otherwise would have brought shame. She became the reason Whakatane got its name.
When Eve was taken from Adam's rib, she transformed from a bare bone to elegance, long hair flowing, a heart beating. Shown paradise, not created like the animals of the sea and land, but instead transformed, a variant of man. And even in those stories from times of old, it seems unusual how we are told that women come from men when really it's the other way around.
And even if you don't believe in gods or divinities, you can still attest to the changing ability of humankind known as evolution, which is just transformation. Humankind, you see, we adapt, we evolve, we fight wars, but eventually our problems we resolve.
We've proven that we can physically change for the good of humanity, but culturally we divert the focus.
See, we revert to childhood where boys have cooties and girls are crybabies, and this same attitude, this same frivolity is why we still squabble over equality.
We're dotted along this eternal continuum, a grand time scheme, and amongst all of it, between the war, the peace, the atoms, the Eves is me.
You and I.
Can you see in my eyes a star story from far, far away in the cosmos? A kaleidoscope with a bright shine of stars intertwines between the galaxy of deep blues and distant worlds and strokes of blinding light, a fluorescent shine.
Now there's all this talk of men being from Mars and women being from Venus,
but every now and then even the planets align.
We put so much energy into separating ourselves, creating a divide when we should be comets gliding side by side.
We're in orbit with each other, knowing that when planets collide, they produce galaxies, planets, and new life. So let's stop this lie.
Because men and women aren't that different. We're all human.
We've all been born.
We're all alive,
and we can all transform. Yes, maybe transformation is a skill that we all possess.
We transform struggle into success. We take ideas, hypothesize, and guess. We transform mindsets and freed the oppressed. So why can't we treat each other with some goddamn respect?
Yeah. Y'all know how this shit go. You know. All eyes on